I was on the street in my Z, and EF pulled up to me. And this is how I should have known that I was about to get shammed, okay? Driver didn't even look over at me, but the passenger was like, all hype. Number one red flag. If the driver isn't doing like the scowl at you, then there's something going on that you can't see. And let me tell you, we launched from the stop sign and homeboy like goes flying like 5 car lengths ahead of me from a dig. Don't know, still to this day I have no clue what he had under the hood.
I'm gonna show you my 92 Honda Civic with VTEC and Doge. It's a 1.5 liter Honda with VTEC. It is a turbo manifold, but I took the turbo off, just put a straight pipe out the side.
Okay, let's do an intro. Can you do the intro?
What?
You do the intro today.
Okay, what's up guys? Don't know what I'm doing. So this is the intro. What's cool about Gridlife is there's grip and drift. So I'm driving Big Willow, she's driving Horse Thief and Balcony. It's a motorsports day. Welcome to Gridlife.
All right, we just made it here, just finished tech, driver's meeting, gonna get ready to go out and track.
Oh yeah, drive.
Let's go drive. Did a little shakedown at Balcony. Car is not feeling great. You guys will remember from the last video, it was dealing with some breaking up problems. Unfortunately, still there. Estimate, I did run out of gas. Last time I ran out of gas on the track, actually clogged up some of my injectors.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Idiot sandwich what?
An idiot sandwich, Chef Ramsay.
And I'm wondering if that's the case this time too. So probably take out the injectors when we get home and get them flow tested. I think that's what it is. Luis thinks that's what it is. Mark is not gonna think that's what it is. He's gung-ho on wanting to do a compression test, but...
Because he's more thorough than we are.
He's much more thorough than we are, but you just gotta send it sometimes. Just send it.
You guys silly? I'm still gonna send it.
Hi, there. Oh, can I cuss? I can't cuss.
That's all you want!
No, yeah, okay. We're gonna do an intro. Okay, from the top. Yo, what's up, guys? It's Nick Swan here. We're here with Gridlife. Make sure you smash that subscribe and like button. Let us know in the comments below how we're doing, how bad we suck, or how great we look. Anyway, what I was gonna say was, 5 minutes, we're gonna head to Horse Thief. See you in a little bit.
All right, we'll see you there.
Where do I sign up for a ride-along?
You know the payment, right? Payment options?
Yeah, do you take Discover?
Grass or gas?
I've got none of the above. I literally lost my when I lost all my weight, so sorry.
Pressure usually at 50. You were at full throttle and it was at like 40 or something. It wouldn't go past 50.
Why are you crying?
I had you come in because I don't want to, you know what I mean? It's better safe than sorry.
Just did Horse Thief, did a couple ride-alongs. I happened to notice that the oil pressure gauge wasn't moving a whole lot, and generally hanging in out around 25 psi, which I thought, I'm not familiar with this car.
That's
but
super low.
to me, that's a little concerning. And at full throttle, it was like barely touching 50. No surprise that we have some blow-by coming out of the dipstick.
That's what she said.
Some face masks are good for your face and also to...
Thanks to the Rona. It's full.
The oil pressure should still be higher then,
Yeah.
unless it's blown through some sort of seal. But it's got oil, which is good.
Hey, other than my car sucking, what do you think about Horse Thief? It's your first time on it.
Horse Thief is pretty sick.
Sorry, I sucked.
No, you did. You pulled it out on the very last on the very last lap. You made
On
it
the last lap, it was all right.
And then I said, sorry, you're having too much fun. We're going
Get out.
back inside.
Go back in.
Yeah. Yeah, so I just got out of this car with this guy. And he literally drifted the whole way up and the whole way down.
Yeah, he's a little better than me.
Just a little. But either way, it was a good example of what we need to work toward.
But I think, you know, a lot of it that a lot of people don't understand is how important the car setup is and how being comfortable in the car is the most important thing. So it's not about having the most power or the most grip. It's about being the most comfortable in your car. You can do better with a car that's slower, that you're comfortable with, than a car that's too grippy and you can't drive it.
No, life lessons from Michael Essa. That should be a whole YouTube series. I appreciate that. Thank you. What Essa was saying was all true. Like, that's something that I've struggled with is, and I truly am not trying to make excuses, but I've never like reached this optimal level of comfort in my car or trust in my car. There's always something wrong. I'm always like putting band-aid fixes. I mean, I'm not even blaming the car, I'm blaming myself because ultimately I'm in charge of my program and I haven't like taken the time to like build the right car, like do the right setup. And so I don't need more power, but I need a better setup. So we need to fix the problems. We need to fix the problems.
We're getting there. And it starts today.
We're going on to Big Willow. We're gonna go see Bay Drive on the big boy track. You ready?
Big Willow! Can you even hear me?
I don't know.
A few moments later.
I need an angle kit now. If I had an angle kit, I would have been, I was like this. I did.
Oh, he got the drifter hands.
I
I'm so proud.
problem. It's not this. It's this.
Yeah.
You gotta no hander it.
Oh, yeah.
Let it go. And look at this. He jacks up his car. And then just puts it right on the paint.
Oh.
So disrespectful!
Alright, so Mark let me drive his car on Big Willow after a couple laps and it was pretty terrifying. I was a passenger for 2 laps and then I traded spots with him and I was definitely slow and scared because Sketchtown times 1,000. It is the end of the day, time to pack up and go home, but today was, I sound like a broken record, but it's truly a lot of learning lessons. It's really time to take this seriously, and by this I mean my car, my program, everything. I've been drifting for 10 years. I feel so old. In the first half of it, I was in my own head and I wasn't very good and I picked up a lot of bad habits. I feel like I'm past that. I've matured as a person, I've grown up, I understand my goals, I understand the like realistic perspective of what it means to go pro. The money, the commitment, the time. It's just time. It's time to get this car right, and just like what Essa said, I need a car that I can feel comfortable in. I know when I call it quits today, I called it quits early, but it's like just really cool to be able to drive Gridlife for the very first time. With this road to FD, I'm excited. I'm excited to see like what I can learn. There's so much to learn. The big picture is so promising. So honestly, I'm really excited. It was a good day, and yeah, I just can't wait to see where this goes. So Thanks for following me on this journey, and we'll see you guys next time. I wanted to come up with a game plan. As soon as we're done compression, we can take the injectors out.
Correct. You know, when it's done right and reliable, you can drive it like a regular car. I need some coffee.
Oh, I'm down for coffee.
Are you?
Yeah.
Let's find some coffee.
Okay. The best part of waking up
It's
is Folgers in your cup.
Except for Folgers sucks.
Hate Folgers. All right, so it's the new Z in person. This is seriously the sickest thing ever. Oh, it's so beautiful. Nissan did a really good job on this. I mean, I feel like the lines of the car, yet the styling of the back end, you have that typical curve of a Z, yet there's still a new school aspect of it.
Folgers aroma roasted coffee made from mountain grown beans, richly roasted and finely ground for great waking up aroma.